This person knows that when they began to mistreat you, their life went on a downward spiral. This person knows that you were one of the best people that they had in their life. They know that you showed them unconditional love. And they know that they didn't show up in the relationship as the best version of themselves. And they regret it. This person was a gossip and they joined in on all the negative talk about you. When your enemy came to them and told them lies, they didn't bother to verify what they were hearing. They took the bait hook, line, and sinker because they wanted to believe the worst about you. You had set boundaries with this person due to their lack of respect for you. And this person was bitter. They saw that you were moving on with your life and you were glowing up and you had more or less forgotten about them. So they planned an attack on you to try to weaken you and get you back into their life. Because they weren't doing well without you. They weren't thriving without you around. Everything was falling apart for this person. And that's because you were like a test for this person. God was testing them to see how they would treat you. And they were failing that test. They were failing it miserably. But the attack that they planned on you didn't work. God came and stood by your side and protected you from it. And this person had to realize that they were not more powerful than God. They also had to realize that your relationship with God was very real. And that it was not their place to try to get in between you and your calling. In fact, they should have supported you in your calling. They should have supported you working towards your purpose. But you opened this person's eyes, and they have a lot more faith now. They can see that they were short-sighted. They can see that they underestimated you. And that coming up against you just made their karma even worse. So this person has been learning how to surrender to God's will. They've been learning that you are who you say you are. And that they cannot interfere with the plan that God has for your life. This person has seen the error in their ways. And they don't want to interfere with what you have going on anymore.